Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome to our Minecraft Let's Play. I'm Count Codpiece,
and I would be Captain Zimbabwe. Count Codpiece here, my faithful and trusted sidekick.
Sidekick? This seems most inappropriate. I prefer associate, partner. That's probably better.
Yes. But my partner here, Count Codpiece, Count Codpiece and I would like to bring you our adventures in the world of Minecraft.
Yes.
Yes.
We aren't running any texture packs because, well, bored, and we thought we'd give a Let's Play a go.
Yes, we have neglected our lordship for this, but I'm sure it will please the idle masses who are so easily entertained. We will begin by creating a new world.
Alright.
Count Codpieces. Well,
precisely.
Never mind my companion here. Never mind his messing up, or his buggering up rather. Well, at any rate.
Yes, we're going to generate a world, and for those of you who are trying to watch this to learn how to play, well,
look somewhere else.
Yes.
I would also hasten to explain that my comrade here, my partner, Count Codpiece, is the man on the controls, for there is only one computer, one keyboard, one mouse, and there are two of us.
Anyway, so as you can see, the world's generating around us. It's quite pretty. There's grass and more grass and some sand. Very impressive.
Yes, we seem to have spawned on a beach with some white trees.
That would be birch. Lots of grass. Oh! It's dropping seeds! Right.
Yes. Perhaps we could start up an agricultural estate.
Or a farm.
Yes.
Anyway,
would we be doing the farming, perchance?
Probably not now. I think our first task is probably to survive and build some kind of shelter.
Normally I have people to do that for me.
Yes, well.
But first of all, perhaps we should construct a lordly manor, Codpiece.
Or a hovel. Hovels are much better.
Well, I'll leave it to you.
But anyway, Minecraft's a very fun game. It's been around for just over a year, I think.
Don't look at me.
No, I will look at you. Answer it now. But anyway,
moving swiftly onwards.
I think the main point of it is to survive, and that's exactly what we're going to attempt to do.
Yes, we will shelter in our hovel for, well, until you get bored, I suppose.
Yes.
Which I imagine will be right about this point in the video. But that aside,
it's a good game.
Yes, but we will punch some of these trees and perhaps construct a hovel.
Yes, a hovel of sorts, and of which we can survive and well, have some adventures.
Yes, some high adventures
on the high seas of Minecraft,
the freshwater seas. Perhaps Count Codpiece, you would like to explain to the boys and girls what challenges await us.
Well, the main thing we're doing now is preparing for night time.
Indeed.
We're going to need light and shelter. Otherwise, we would get molested by zombies and creepers,
which would be very, very bad.
Well,
Lord knows I've already experienced
I don't know
that.
if you're into that kind of thing. I personally would not like to get molested by a creeper, but
live and let live, I suppose.
Yeah.
And they are rather, well, you know.
Yes.
Yes. That's shape.
Apart from getting ravaged by creeper penis monsters in the middle of the night, it's quite a fun game.
It's like those days back on the, when was it? The Hindu Kush, I think.
Be quiet. But still, this is a stream, a very nice stream. This is where we will build our house, in this nice little place.
Yes.
I shall begin by making some posts,
Indeed.
of which to make a house. And then we can make some charcoal to make some light.
So is this what my serfs do?
Yes, this is what your serfs get up to. Anyway, so there's been quite a few new elements added recently, such
Most
as
notably, the grass.
Yeah, Yes, the grass that's now plagues the world because it's bloody everywhere.
Perhaps you could do that anti-gravity tree, Sir Codpiece.
Oh yes, some anti-gravity trees.
Oh boy.
Ah, everyone's worst nightmare. Floating trees.
Well, Count Codpiece here will get on with the construction of a hovel. What we need for light is coal. Now, coal can be used to make torches. How I am not certain, so I leave that to my butler. He generally sees the caretaking of the Zimbabwean estate. Now, normally we would get Welshmen to mine the coal, but as you can see, there are no Welshmen. I imagine they are all hiding in that stream. As we do not have a harpoon and we cannot fish them out, we must make do with what we have.
Yes.
We see no coal, and I am reluctant to dig, although my friend here is a bit more willing to get down and dirty, as it were. What we can make, however, is charcoal, a completely renewable energy source made from wood.
Alright, anyway, so as you can see, this is the main crafting screen. Very fancy and swank. Alright, look, there's me. Me being a little gas.
Yes, there's
In a
Count.
suit.
Yes, there's Count Codpiece. He's a rather ghastly figure.
Yes, that's me, being all happy and gassed. Alright, and as you can see, the main thing, we use logs, or any kind of logs, to make wooden planks that we can use in certain ways and patterns to make certain objects,
Yes.
such as this tool bench, which we can use, as you will see in a moment, to construct with a larger crafting table. And from this we can make sticks, which we can make into either torches or tools. At this moment I'm going to make a axe and a pickaxe.
And
So
thus is the basis of all great empires.
And Minecraft. And
yes.
also I'm going to make a wooden sword, which looks something like some kind of rotting vegetable on a stick. Oh, was that an achievement? How do I get achievements? Oh, wow. I've not seen this. How did I not notice this? Cake.
Well, you do seem to have you do seem to lack in elements of perception, dear boy.
Well, I suppose we should get down to it. Right. We need some stone to make a furnace to be able to make charcoal.
Yeah.
So for that we'll go and just grab some of this mountain here.
Yes. So,
Alright, so as you can see we're mining this rock with this wooden pickaxe, which in itself doesn't make much sense, but we're getting cobble to make furnaces.
yes. I noticed that
What was that?
I noticed the mountain seems to be made up of cubes. Is this a regular thing, perhaps?
Minecraft itself is made up in cubes. That would be some gravel. I hate gravel. Gravel is bad.
Yes, gravel is like the Indian Mutiny times 100. Without the whole glorious war thing.
Yes. Anyway, as you can see with this cobble, we can now make a furnace. And it's a hot topic, apparently. Right, so we'll place this here, and we shall get to business making some charcoal.
There appears to be an interloper in our stream.
Interloper.
We must
Cow. Die cow. However, that's odd. It looks like some kind of beef. Which would be exactly what you'd expect from a cow, but you can make armor. Everyone wants beef armor.
Yes, I think that's... We didn't have beef armor in the Crimean War, and look what happened there.
Yes. What's the Crimean War?
Well,
Let's not get into a history lesson.
perhaps.
Anyway, I think we should get started in this, and we will have the second episode of us running around screaming like little girls during nighttime. Getting chased around by giant
Yes, yes. Perhaps we can gather some kind of direction. We don't
Now
seem
we've given you a basic introduction of what we do. Obviously the other episodes will contain a lot more substance because this is just a
Yes.
pilot, and we're complete noobs. So, right, I'm going to jump around on this merrily until we can find some closure.
And meanwhile, perhaps we
Closure.
should...
We need some closure.
Jump into the stream.
Okay, alright. So, it's been nice, and we will see you in but a moment. Oh yes, Yes, and don't forget to watch episode 2 and the rest of them. Please? Seriously, we want to get some views.
Yeah.
I'm drowning in here.
Yeah.
I won't come out until I get some views.